Okay, what's up guys? In this video, I'm going to talk about how click intent affects your funnel conversion rates. Okay? And when I say click intent, that means the intention behind when someone clicks on an ad. If you're running Facebook ads or YouTube ads or TikTok ads, whatever. The intent that someone has in their head when they click on the link on your ad dictates the effectiveness of your landing page and all the steps of your funnel after that. Okay, and this is very important for you to understand because a lot of people and a lot of marketers, people that do marketing, they're always trying to increase the conversion rates of their opt-in page. They're trying to increase the, how many people are booking a call, how many people are checking out, etc. And that causes them to also think that they should be hyper focused on improving the conversion rate of their ad. Right? Let's say you're running Facebook ads. If you know what click-through rate is, it's the rate of people who click on the link on your ad against the amount of people that have actually seen your ad, right? It's called your CTR, click-through rate, specifically your link click-through rate, right? The percentage of people who see your ad and click the link on your ad, right? That's what we want them to do. Now, a lot of marketers are hyper-focused on increasing their link click-through rate on their ad, but just because the click-through rate on your ad improves doesn't necessarily mean the profitability of your funnel overall will increase because of the intention of the click, right? So for example, let's say that we are selling a course on trading, okay? How to make money by day trading, for example, right? Let's say we're sending all of our traffic to one funnel where they're going to opt in to watch a sales video and then they can purchase your course, right? We'll break it down into two variables. Facebook, we'll do campaign A, and we'll do campaign B, right? We'll say these are Facebook ad campaigns, right? These are two different campaigns. Let's say campaign A has a click-through rate of 1%. And let's say we're super hyper focused on improving that click-through rate because the numbers are telling us that we need to get twice as many people to our funnel to get them to buy. Let's say we're spending $1,000 on ads and we're only getting $1,000 back, and we're like, how the hell can we get this to? How can we put $1 in and get at least $2 out? We think as marketers, okay, well, we need to improve this click-through rate to 2%. Now, I agree with that. And that logically makes sense because if we get 1,000 people to click through our landing page and we're breaking even or we're barely making any money, any profit, if we were hypothetically to double the amount of people that make it to our funnel, we hypothetically should be getting twice as many purchases on the back end. We should be twice as profitable for the same cost in ad spend, when that's not always the case, right? And the reason for that is oftentimes if we are going to try to increase our click-through rate on our ads to 2%, there are certain things that need to be done in your ad creative to get more people's attention. And some people honestly will create new video ads and they'll be all hyped up about their offer. Make X amount of money in the first 30 days, da 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 da. Right? Do you want to make more money? Do you want to fire your boss? Are you sick and tired of going to work every day? Right? These types of claims. That may increase your click-through rate of your ad to 2%, However, the type of people that you're speaking to in that video may be less likely to actually purchase your course after they made it to your funnel, right? Versus if I had a click-through rate of 1%, but my offer was more direct and clear and less hyped up, people would believe me more, right? So the quality of that 1% click-through rate, the quality of those people that are actually clicking through in campaign A, if I'm more direct and I'm more transparent and less hyped up in my messaging, that 1% click-through rate may actually produce more profit than if I'm hyped up in my video just to get a 2% click-through rate, because people won't take me seriously. Just because someone clicks on your link on your ad doesn't mean that they're going to buy from you, right? So for example, in campaign A, when I have a lower click-through rate on my ad, right, less people percentage-wise are actually clicking the link on my ad in campaign A, those people believe me more. Those people have a higher intent to take action on what I'm offering if they click on the ad, versus people who see campaign B with the hyped up messaging, right? Fire your boss. Are you tired of the 95? Are you tired of not having any time? Do you want to fire your boss and get revenge on your boss and blah, 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 and make more money, right? Those people automatically see me in this campaign as being hyped up, another one of those gurus, right? The intent of those people will be like, okay, I'll hear this guy out, but like this is probably another BS course, right? So the intent of the people that are clicking through on this campaign, even though the click-through rate is higher on that campaign, their intent is lower. They're clicking on the link and going to your landing page to go through your funnel with less intent to buy, with a closed mind, right? And you're also potentially not sending the right types of people to that landing page. Okay? This is what I mean when I say click intent. All right? Again, I want to stress this again. By the way, it's not bad to try to increase your click-through rate, but you want to keep your variables the same, if you will, right? You want to keep your messaging the same. If you're going to try to increase your click-through rate, it's not by being all crazy and hyped up, make $1 million in 30 days, right? The way you want to increase your click-through rate is by keeping the same promise, the same claim in your ad, the same messaging, if you will, but using small incremental tweaks, like how you start the video, right? Or how you call out the ideal viewer in the ad, right? Or maybe having a new angle to introduce the video, but having the same messaging in your video for the most part, right? That's a quality way to try to increase your click-through rate, right? Because the quality of the click intent will still stay the same, right? When in comparison, if you try to increase your click-through rate by making big hyped up claims that are probably not very believable, right? And trying to gain the attention of everyone that's watching the video and get everyone to click on the video, the click intent will go down. And you'll probably have you'll probably profit less with this click-through rate on this campaign than with this click-through rate on this campaign, because of the click intent. You can think of click intent like the quality of the click, the quality of the person that's clicking on your link and going to your landing page. So I hope this is insightful. That's kind of all I have for you today. This is something that's very important to think about. This also has to do with what you're using as your conversion objective, right? Or what you're optimizing your campaign for. If let's say you're running Facebook ads and you're selling a course for $1,000 or $500, you can either optimize your campaign for leads, for people that opt in to watch your free training or your lead magnet, or you can optimize for purchases, right? If you optimize for purchases, your click intent is going to go up, but your click-through rate might be lower. But that doesn't matter because it's all about how much you're profiting, right? If you optimize for leads, if you're telling Facebook to optimize your campaign for people that are going to opt in to watch your free training, you might have a higher click-through rate because more people are likely to opt in to watch it instead of purchase. But your overall profitability is probably going to go down a little bit, even though your click-through rate went up, because your click intent, the quality of your click intent went down when you told Facebook that you want Facebook to optimize for leads instead of purchases. Okay? I'm the end of the video here. Watch this video again. Try to let it cement itself into your mind. This is very important. And reach out to me via email or on Instagram if you have any questions. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.